man, we somehow survived 4 days of Tales of the Cocktail, and we're living to tell about it.
Yeah. Technically, I would say maybe 3.5.
3.5. Yeah, we cut out at like 3 or something yesterday, but most of the bartenders had left by then anyway.
And someone needed to drive us home.
Somebody had to get us home. All the other 4 days, we were able to Uber and walk everywhere we went. So, yeah, we needed to have that capacity. Yeah. Notice we're not sitting in our famous, exquisite furniture with that painting of the European royalty. We're in the Shasta Lounge right here, so you definitely know we're home. Terry, we started out pretty good, didn't we?
We did.
Tasting in the morning?
Yeah,
wait, we had a cocktail
right
before
that,
tasting.
We had a Fever Tree cocktail at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That may be our earliest cocktail all week.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 10, we did Meet the Distillers tasting.
Mm-hmm.
Saw some distillers that we didn't know of, but we also saw our old friends from Oxbow. So
Right.
It was nice to see them down there.
It was nice to leave that tasting with that Oxbow Dark on my lips, because before that I had straight 120 proof absinthe.
Yeah.
I like absinthe, but about 6 drops at a time. So yeah, that was something else.
Yeah, definitely.
Whew. So it was pretty convenient because everything was all on the first floor. We kind of ran around a little bit, but everything was condensed on that last day down to the first floor.
Yeah. The non-seminar events, the ones that we were going to. But yes.
Right. So we rolled out of there, almost walked 2 steps, and we're automatically in line for
El Dorado.
El Dorado. And it's not like we hadn't seen El Dorado and tasted it many times before. In fact, the night before, we were having El Dorado 12 Old Fashions. So yeah, it was good to go through there.
And stay tuned for Tiki Fest announcements, because there's a really high chance that El Dorado will be there this year. So
that is true. And maybe another very famous national distiller might be there as well. So
you might could guess it, because you might could see it in the frame.
Or you might see it on my hat. I don't know. Anyway, we got to hang out with those guys at the next event after. Actually, we actually took a lunch break, didn't we?
Yep.
Wandered down the street, and lo and behold, we skipped several bars and went straight to Acme Oyster House, where I had to have the char-grilled oysters. Love. And you had to go right back to them po' boys.
Yep.
So good. Went to New Orleans. And then came right back, jumped in the line, because we wanted to be the first ones in the room to meet the Louisiana and Mississippi distillers that won first and second place.
There was 2 golds and 1 silver amongst both Sugarfield and Circle Hook. And so they were both excited about it. Thomas was there and Eli was there. So we had to go say hi, sample their rums. Not that we haven't tasted them before.
That's what they thought. It was funny that we were standing in line forever to get in to see people we know, our friends, and taste the rums that we have of theirs. That's funny, but it was really to congratulate them. And the irony of Thomas taking his rum to San Francisco, was that announced yet?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. And we kind of hinted at it yesterday, but now it's official. It's up on the website. They actually switched places. So now Eli and Circle Hook got first place in this one. So that's good. And Thomas got second, and he was pleased with that as well.
Yeah. But Thomas did get first for his unaged agricole at the New Orleans competition. That was the 3rd Louisiana medal. So
that's true. Wow. Did we do anything after that?
Well, we're still at that tasting. This was the second time we got to meet the one of the brand ambassadors for Rum Clément.
Yeah.
And so, like I said earlier, there's a good chance you might see them at Tiki Fest as well. And so she graciously offered us some samples to bring home to try.
And share with our friends. If you're our friends, remind us of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I spotted that at the table. Actually, it was even Monday morning we saw them there in the upstairs on the 12th floor.
Yes.
They had the winning distillers. And I spotted that new label. And I said, hey, that's a new label. And the lady knew I knew what I was talking about. Yeah, we did just change the label. But anyway, it's a great Martinique. And Terry, did you happen to get some in your glass?
This was actually at that tasting because this won a medal this year too for rum aged agricole rum.
Aged agricole.
So
Did you happen to get some in your
I
cocktail
happen
there?
to have myself a Mai Tai using
Mm-hmm.
rum Clément. So
Tell us that recipe.
3/4 ounce lime, 1/2 ounce orgeat, 1/2 ounce dry curacao, and in this one I have 1 ounce of the rum Clément XO and 1 ounce of the medal-winning Sugarfield SR17 rum.
Excellent. And it is very good. I don't know what else I could say about that. It just makes a perfect Mai Tai. I love it with the Martinique in there. Great stuff. What else happened at the last day yesterday? Anything else we need to tell everybody about? Are we done?
I don't know. I think that was it. It was time for us to get to the car before our parking meter ran out.
Oh, yeah, before we get booted into New Orleans. Anyway, we got out of there. We managed to survive the Bertha hurricane.
Yeah.
And the building stood. We actually, yesterday, walking to the coffee shop at 7 o'clock, thank you very much, we saw sandbags out there on Poitras, right?
Yeah, in front of a shoe store.
Yeah, so somebody was prepared. Anyway, we'll see you next episode.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And next year at Tails.
And next year, Tales for sure.